judgment.
Welcome to episode 385 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. You just witnessed the Dead Prophet Society, and I talk you to death. No, the song is called Talk Me to Death, and we are in my Spotify playlist. And if you want to be nice to me, don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. And if you want to be in the next show, use the link in the description, and you shall be there if you do something along the lines of gothic rock, darkwave, dark pop, industrial metal, synth shredding stuff is fine as well, and alternative or rock music I love as well. But now just check out with me the Dead Prophet Society. Here we are in my Spotify playlist. And let's see what they say about themselves. We have only one song out so far, and I really like it. So, of course, it's in my Spotify playlist and also in my liked songs, so I will put it in my playlist later on as well. So, Dead Prophets, oh, too much. Salt Lake City goth scene. For some reason, there's a really, there's some really good goth bands in Salt Lake City, and I always thought, it's like Mormon country, and I'm surprised, but happily surprised, to be honest. So, however, Darkest, Crystal Castles, Ministry, Joy Division, The Cure, Typisch Mode, Nichts, all the good stuff, and you can clearly hear it. You see also we are listened to in Los Angeles, of course, Salt Lake City, that's where we're from. Los Angeles means, there is 3 hubs in the world where really good music comes from. One is, of course, Jena in Thuringia in Germany, where I reside, DJ LT Morales, and Kaltblut, and maybe Wundbrand, let's see. The other one is Gothenburg, of course, the goth is in the name, and the last one is Los Angeles. For some reason, really cool music comes there. And now talking about Dead Prophet Society, Salt Lake City is also a little hub where good music is from. Anyway, so this is where I'm from. By the way, if you want to make me happy and also the artist, if you like something, follow us, follow the artists on Instagram, on Spotify, put their music in your Spotify playlists, and, show them some love through this. And give me a thumbs up and stuff, and follow me as well, and also my Spotify playlist, please. And now, on with the show. We stay in the electronic realm, and we stay in my Spotify playlist. The next artist, I'm very happy to say I have played before, but he has a new cool song out, and it's weird, but in a good way. It reminded me on early Deepish Mode stuff. I love it. I mean, I will give it to you in a second because, it's really senseless to talk about music. Just listen to the song and have your own opinion. Anyway, as I said, it's also in my Spotify playlist. It's here. Crushability is the name of the song, and the artist is CBKtrxx. So I would say CBKtrxx, and I've played him before. He's from Sweden. He's a really cool dude. He makes his kind of own music, and he just does whatever he wants to do. Dusty electronic. I do music I like in my living room in Sweden. Thanks for finding me. My Insta is at CBKtrxx. Yeah, and you see this mostly listened to in Los Angeles. This tells you something. And like he says, follow him on Instagram, follow him here on Spotify. He's a cool dude, nice glasses. And Trace Elliott, I like Trace Elliott. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. I hope you like it. I mean, if you like my show, I mean, this is episode 385 already, so you should know what you're in here for. I really like it. It's not cookie cutter. It's not run of the mill bullshit stuff. It's really made music. I love it because let's face it. I got flooded with AI slop music bullshit fucking stuff. So I like to hear this, even if it's a little bit weird. It's much nicer that a real human being made this music. Anyway, this is CBKtrxx with Crushability. Enjoy.
Fun to be in the shade with social personality. I gotta look at possibility. You gotta have a crushability. You gotta look at possibility. All I'm looking for, I really wanna know where you're coming from. All I'm looking for, I wanna be the one that you adore.
For the next one, I go to Erfurt. It's not very far from where I live. You know, I reside in Jena. If you want to visit me, you can come by and say hi. So I'm going to play Wundbrand, and I love Wundbrand. Here we are, and we have only 4 songs out so far. We have a few more songs, but yeah, as nobody wants to let us play live, for whatever reason. We have a few more live songs, but only 4 here. And I'm going to play Größenwahn, and you will see, for the people in the YouTube stream, you're going to see a video we took on last year's WGT, Wave Gothic Treffen in Leipzig. So enjoy. And follow us everywhere, and like all our songs, and put them all in your playlist.
das haben wir alles.
Talking about weird music, the next one is really, really cool. Really cool music. You know, this is the nice thing I have here. This is my own radio show, so I play only music I really like. And the next one I really do like. It's just a little bit weird in a different way. I show you. So the band's name is Inaugural. And the song I'm going to play is Mall Cop with an AK. And you see why it's a little bit weird. Yeah, I mean, we have quite some pictures here. So, Be Not Afraid, Trackwave, New Wave, Gadigal Land, Sydney, Australia. So I love Australia, of course. Also listen to a lot in Los Angeles. This tells you something. Oh wait, I wanted to see if there are some more pictures. Yeah, I mean, they're also visibly stunning. Anyway, it's a weird song name title. The music is really great. I really like it. So we're just starting out. We have only 4 songs out so far as I can tell. So enjoy Inaugural with Mall Cop with an AK. Oh yeah. The next artist is also in my Spotify playlist. This tells you something. And, you know, guys, thank you for all the people who sent me music. If you want to be in one of the next shows, send me, please, via the link, the music, because I need all the copyright permissions and stuff to put it on Hypernova Radio and on YouTube streaming. And I'm getting more and more the music I really, really, really like. And I knew of this artist before. He has a cool name, Soviet Concrete. But I think he's from the Netherlands. Anyway, we can find out together. He's in my Spotify playlist. And I just added it here. Genau. Soviet Concrete, Lost in Me is the title. And I think it's one of his newest songs. Yeah, it's the latest one. And there's not much to see. Listen to in Berlin, all over the world. Well done, dear sir. But I think he's from the Netherlands. Anyway, doesn't really matter. You know, good music comes from all over the world. And I have no boundaries and no biases. So, you know, no toe biases. Wherever good music comes from, I'm going to play it. And this one I really, really like. So I hope I can get more from him because I was aware of him, but I needed, you know, like I said, I need the copyright permissions. So send it via the link, please. Otherwise, I cannot play the music. Anyway, so much for me. You know, I'm a little fanboy here, so I'm happy to have him on my channel. So this is Soviet Concrete with Lost in Me. So let's change gears a little bit. And after all this Darkwave and more electronic leaning music, I'm going to play a little bit more rock songs. As you know, I'm a bass player by trade. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So I have a a soft spot for some good rock music, even though it's not gothic rock and just more like alternative music. So if you have some really cool music, just send it to me. I might reject it. Don't take it personal. By the way, if I reject a song, don't ask me why. It's just doesn't fit. I didn't feel it or whatever. I don't want to, you do you. I don't want to tell you, because some people ask me then, so what should I do better? And so you make the music you want to do. That's absolutely fine. And if other people like it, then it's good. And if they don't like it, you make the music you like. Don't run after any trends or, this is in and this is... Forget all this. Make the music you love. Make the music you want to hear, and everything is fine. And if people don't gel with it, then it's just the way it is. That's my personal opinion. Anyway, so this is rock music, and this is by Mathura. Mathura. I don't know. You can tell me in the comments how I should call it. And the song is here, the newest one, Great Fall. And he is just here to rock. And this is what he's doing. So here you go. This is Mathura, or Mathura, with Great Fall.
Go
the next band you will know if you follow me for a little bit. You know, this is episode 385 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. So this is, of course, my own little side project. This is Megalmodas. And I'm gonna play, let's see if it's in the top songs. No, it's not. At least not here. I'm gonna play Gift, but you know, as I sing in German, gift means poison, not present. So here you go. This is Megalmodas with Gift. Enjoy.
Deine Qual, leere bunte Bilder, alles leicht und unbeschwert, alles luftig und frei. Du, die Schönheit hat ihr Wert, doch du bist nicht dabei. Und Idole trennen dich vom Leben. Nichts geschieht zu deinem Wohle, nichts können die dir geben. Tageslicht, die Seele formt, nichts zerbricht, nichts ist genommen. Alle Welten antlitz neu, trennt sich Weizen von der Spreu. Deine Stimme trägt die Nacht, deine Stimme bricht die Macht. Deine Stimme trägt die Nacht, deine Stimme bricht die Macht. Deine Stimme trägt die Nacht, deine Stimme bricht die Macht. Deine Stimme trägt die Nacht, deine Stimme bricht die Macht. Deine Stimme trägt die Nacht, deine Stimme bricht die Macht. Deine Stimme trägt die Nacht, deine Stimme bricht die Macht. Tageslicht, die Seele formt, nichts zerbricht, nichts ist genommen. Alle Welten antlitz neu, trennt sich Weizen von der Spreu. Deine Stimme trägt die Nacht, deine Stimme bricht die Macht. Tageslicht, die Seele formt, nichts zerbricht, nichts ist genommen. Alle Welten antlitz neu.
We come now to the biggest act on my show. I just saw it myself. We're doing very, very well. We have 153,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, so this is nothing to scoff about. Very, very well done. Look at this. Heart Full of Pride is almost 10 million views. Or plays, sorry. So yeah, thank you for, that you sent me this for my small channel. But it rounds up the rock segment here I just did, because it is more rock music, and I really love it. It's really good. I played them before with another theater was the other song I played from them before. It's really, they're good. And this is the one I'm going to play now, Sail Away, already 43. I mean, they're doing really, really, really well. Let's see what they say about themselves. Perkele is a nowadays rock band from rock, heavy metal, started as punk rock band. Yeah, I think a punk rock band who evolves is mostly a really good thing. Look at this. A lot of listeners, 8,600 monthly listeners in Gothenburg. Nothing to scoff about. Anyway, they're really, really cool, and I really like it. It's just not my usual oeuvre, It's more because I have this alternative rock background. So I have a soft spot for that. It's not gothic rock, but it's really, really nice. And yeah, here you go. This is Perkele with Sail Away.
I could feel the world was waiting for me. Went to the harbour and I got on a boat. Now there was a name, but she sailed me away. Whoa! It was a rough time, but it was a great time. Sometimes beautiful and sometimes close to death. Tropical islands, poverty and mystery. I learned about the life on the seven seas. Sail away on the seven seas. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Sail away on the seven seas. Sail away, sail away, sail away. See no light at all. I could be happy, sometimes I was so sad. I longed to get home to my family. Finally heading home, back to my family. When I saw the port, I cried out of happiness. I shared my stories, all my impressions. Soon I was there to sail the seven seas again. Sail away on the seven seas. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Sail away on the seven seas. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Sail away on the seven seas. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Sail away on the seven seas. Sail away, sail away, sail away.
I have a perfect segue song from the rock segment to more electronic and my usual more oeuvre of gothic rock, dark wave, dark pop, industrial metal, and they are also in my are also in my Spotify playlist, of course, and I just added them recently. And I find them here. So, oh no, wait, I wanted to do a different segue. So, what if you abuse technology? You sow the seeds of hate. So, okay, this is my stupid segue. So, because the band is called Abuse of Technology, and the song I'm going to play is Seeds of Hate. So it seems like we are just starting out. We have only one other song out so far as I can see. Abuse of Technology is a soundtrack to emotional collapse in a digitized world, blending industrial aggression with electronic melancholy. Yeah, it's a nice... Oh, look, also listened to a lot in Gothenburg. Yeah, and this is a nice segue to more electronic and darker songs here. So enjoy Abuse of Technology with Seeds of Hate. Oh yeah.
Words can't express the hate I feel for you. I wanna rip your heart in fucking two. I watch it beat in my hands, 'cause I don't give a damn. Then you can suffer more as you lose your very core. All that shit you've been talking. Did you think it was gonna go unnoticed? Did you think you'd fucking get away with it? Well, you won't. I've got a bullet with your name on it. It's labeled bitch, and I hope you like the taste of hot lead, 'cause it'll be your last meal before you're dead. You wanna apologize now, only 'cause you know what you deserve. I don't fucking think so. You finally messed with the wrong person, and for the last time, you sow the seeds of hate. I try to fix, but I'm too late. You reap the profits, the bitter taste. It's you put the bullet in its place. I'm feeling like it's a waste. Everything accomplished you deface. I can't escape the anger you displace. Empty inside, I try and hide. These dreams are trimmed, they have all died.
With the next song, we go fully electronic again, and this is an artist I have played before, and I'm very happy to play it again with a new song. Yeah, and the name is once again a little bit tricky. It's called NSTD. Yeah, so NSTD, haha. So get this out of your system if you are childish like me. And here, this is the song I'm going to play, Yurei Engine. And let's see, NSTD, hailing from Glasgow, Scotland. NSTD is a sonic architect crafting dark cinematic electronics rooted in dark synth, industrial and cyberpunk. Yep, this is what it is, and it's really cool. So here you go. This is NSTD with Yurei Engine. Let's round this show up with some, not from Germany, but German singing. I think they're Austrians. I'm going to check this in a moment. We are in my Spotify playlist. This tells you something. And I have played them before, and I will play them again. And they are calling themselves Parc de Triomphe. Let's see where we are here. Parc de Triomphe, and the song is called Nichts bleibt wie es war. Nothing stays as it has been. I would translate it quickly. And it's a nice hook line. I really like it. And yeah, Parc de Triomphe. It's new wave. And I think they are from Vienna. I'm not really sure. You can correct me in the comments if you want. I have played them before, and I really, really like them. I like their style. Well done, and I like that they're singing in German. You know, that's easy for me. Maybe not so easy for my international audience. But trust me, it's a good song, and also the lyrics. It's no bullshit lyrics. So here you go. This is Parc de Triomphe. Nichts bleibt wie es war. Enjoy.
Einsamkeit, das war das zweite Wort nach keine Zeit. Das waren die Mütter aller Traurigkeit. Für die Vätereinheit keine Arbeit. Auseinanderfall. Nur ein paar Minuten nach dem Urknall. Zähne zusammenbeißen vor dem Aufprall. Letzter Hoffnungsschimmer vor dem Durchknall. Eines ist doch klar. Nichts wird bleiben, wie es war. Eines ist doch klar. Nichts wird bleiben, wie es war. Zusammenhalt. Rausgetreten aus dem Türspalt. Kein Stein auf dem anderen für den Hinterhalt. Eis im Getriebe flieht den Winterwald. Eines ist doch klar. Nichts wird bleiben, wie es war. Eines ist doch klar. Nichts wird bleiben, wie es war. Eines ist doch klar. Nichts wird bleiben, wie es war. Eines ist doch klar. Nichts wird bleiben, wie es war.
Perfect. Just as I'm finished with my show, the neighbor starts with a drilling machine somewhere. So hopefully I can finish this out now. But I just want to say goodbye. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. If you like what you heard, I guess you hear the drilling machine here. The drill, der Bohrer. If you like what you heard, follow these individual artists, so that, show them some love on Instagram, on Twitter, and stream their songs, put them in your Spotify playlist. Follow my Spotify playlist, please. I update it daily. There's always something new in, so you won't get bored, believe me. Yeah, that's it. Stay safe, stay healthy, don't disturb your neighbors when you do a radio show. And I see you back in episode 386 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. Habe ich schon gesagt? Stay safe and healthy. Goodbye.